Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at ICP, seeing what's going on. We're just going to double check a few key factors here. We talked yesterday about potential invalidations. We are now in the lower section of this descending type of trend, so we want to kind of see if that's a potential bounce area or if the price might continue lower. It does feel like it should bounce just based on us being overextended leading into a support level there, but we are still below moving averages that are very important to recognize. So if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, hope you can learn something here today. If you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is the site. Jumping over to our Discord if you want to learn more. Got some phenomenal traders there. And then, just know we've got some really cool trades here going. We got some nice day trades. These are basically some scalps for Ethereum, Matic, Chainlink, Solana, AVAX, small Solana stop loss. You got to recognize trading bots are not perfect, and a Solana short. Okay, so most of these are shorts that took profit. This was one long that didn't. Okay. So again, I'll take 9 out of 10 trades that are successful any day. All right, again, that's just an automated trading bot we have based on my previous day trading strategy. I'm more of a swing trader now, but it's all right. Different strokes for different folks. I just don't like to sit there and watch the charts all day. I love to analyze charts all day. That's a different story, but the stress that comes with day trading, not my thing. All right, folks. So what we're going to look at here is the daily time frame. We'll work our way down, see kind of what's going on. So first of all, moving averages, we're still technically above all moving averages. This is a very good sign, still letting us know that we have strong amount of support right in this 1860 to 1880 range. Okay, you can even just say $12 is a round number. So good stuff there. Staying above 12 would be a very important thing. MACD is trying to diverge here, so we'll see if that actually ends up happening. And then we can see stochastic RSI swinging down with RSI up above 50. So these are positive signs, but stochastic RSI, second swing down, typically carries a little bit more weight than the first. So just be mindful. We could see further downside if Bitcoin pulls back heavily. Bitcoin does continue to, stay in the 43 to 44,000 range. We could very well see the price action increase here for ICP. Okay, so again, just some different thoughts here, different strategies to consider, but the daily time frame is still looking pretty decent. Okay, so we're below some key level resistances, such as the volume profile in that 1280, 1290 range. But once more, we've already known for a while that $13 area is somewhat of a resistance for us. So taking a look here at the hourly, sorry, this is a 4 hour. What we want to look at is a couple of things. First of all, MACD trying to converge but hasn't yet, it's just losing a little momentum. Stochastic RSI is swinging to the upside, but that's mainly because we saw this little pivot off of 20 on the money flow index, okay? And that's really common for coins to do that, specifically when Bitcoin recovers concurrent with that. So again, while this is a good sign, it doesn't mean it's just going to shoot to the moon, okay? So please recognize that. We're not out of the woods yet. Being up over 50 on the RSI would give us that consideration, but we technically want to have our money flow index equal or higher to it at that point. It's really important to have the money flow index above the RSI on the 4 hour, or more specifically above 50 on the RSI. So when you have RSI at 50 or higher, the money flow index above that gives us strength in the trend. With money flow being low and the RSI coming up, that's kind of a false positive. Okay, it's like a hidden bearish divergence. It's a form of that, if you will. Again, different ways of looking at things, but to me, the money flow index is important. That's why we use it. And same with volume too. We can see a tremendous amount of volume in the last, this is since Saturday. This is about a week. It's about a week and a half ago, roughly. So since Saturday, approximately 10 days ago, we can see we've seen the average amount of volume at about 1260. So again, that's reaffirming that $13 range as a resistance for us, okay? So anything between 1280 and 13 is currently a resistance level. Having said that, let's look at the hourly and confirm if there's any kind of shift in momentum here, because this is where things get a little funky sometimes, whereas we have some confirming and non-confirming factors. So to clarify here, TD sequential, we are overextended on the 4 hour time frame. So just to kind of throw it out there, I skipped over this. We're at a 9 on TDS on the 4 hour, kind of implying we should experience further upside from here, just that natural reaction. But you can look at this here too. You can see we hit 9s before and just continued much higher. Okay, that doesn't mean the price can't go lower. It just tells us that we're in a situation where the price action should stabilize at this level and continue higher after establishing range-bound activity. We don't necessarily have range-bound activity here. We have somewhat of a I guess a descending trend, or I guess you could say a rectangle, whatever the term is, but this is somewhat of a range, okay, plus or minus. So you can see the higher side is 1240, lower side is about 12 even. Okay, I'm rounding up and down, but generally speaking, we're in a range right now, okay? So in order to break that range, we need to establish a higher high, which would come in the form of a closure at 1240 or higher, okay? The price can get above that level. We may see a consideration for the price to come above the cloud, and at that point, that'd be a good consideration for long. Between now and then, not worth taking a trade, not ideal circumstances at all, at least as far as long. Keep this in mind though, if you have a short position open, the lagging span's intersecting, conversion line and the baseline are getting close, does imply that the momentum to the downside is dissipating. So that tells us there's not a lot of reason or conviction for the price action to continue much lower, which all the more reason why we want to see how this range-bound activity works. If it breaks the range, then we'll know a little bit more about if we want to confirm to the upside or downside. Okay, so again, that's pretty much all we got there. Not too much else really to note, not bullish or bearish. It's near the end of its downtrend, likely to recover, but a lot of it hinges on Bitcoin and if Bitcoin wants to pull its head out of its ass. So if you want to become better traders, keep in mind cryptocash.tech is a site linked down below. If you want to partner with Bitunix, that's also linked down below. We partnered with them because they not only offer awesome rewards, but no KYC or VPN for our US and Canadian members. Other countries too, of course, are restricted, but generally speaking, you want to go ahead and double check them. We have a lot of people using BingX from before. They are awesome, one of our affiliates as well, but they're in a lot of restricted countries and they're getting to be kind of a nuisance where you have to have like a VPN and all that, so it's not really ideal circumstances. Bitunix has got you covered. Be sure to check them out. Phenomenal exchange. If you use my link to register, you'll be eligible for any trading competition we have moving forward. We're going to schedule one here soon. I'm in fact meeting with my affiliate partner here in just a few minutes. So I'll keep you posted. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next one. Take care.